Something's going on. Something's wrong. I'm not exactly sure what, but I can tell Mom and Dad are very upset.
I think Mom has been crying. She turned away and tried to hide it, but I could tell.
Do you know what happened? Have you heard anything?
I overheard my dad say that Jesus was arrested.
What? But why?
I'm not really sure.
Who would want to hurt Jesus? He is the most loving person ever.
Remember the day he blessed all of us? His disciples said to go away, but he didn't say that.
No, he let us come closer and sit right next to him.
I even crawled up on his lap. I wasn't afraid at all.
And when he smiled at us, it made me feel all warm inside.
His eyes were so bright and cheerful. He even said he loves us, all of us, and I believe him.
Oh, how he loves you and me. Oh, how he loves you and me. Blessing us children and glad we were there.
Oh, how he loves you. Oh, how he loves me. Oh, how he loves you and me.
So why would anyone get mad at Jesus? He helped people.
Lots of people.
You know that blind man that used to sit in the market and ask people for money? Yes, we used to put some coins in his bowl.
Jesus made his eyes all better. Now, when the man goes to the market, he smiles at everyone just so he can see them smile back.
They cut a hole in my uncle's roof.
What? Who did?
4 men. They had a friend who couldn't walk. Jesus was teaching at my uncle's house, and they wanted Jesus to heal his leg so he could walk again. But the house was so full they couldn't get their friend inside. So they cut a hole in the roof and let his bed down on ropes. Wow, what did Jesus do? He healed the man, but Jesus also made some of the leaders mad at him.
Why?
Before Jesus fixed the man's legs, he told him his sins were forgiven. The leader said only God could forgive sins. Who did Jesus think he was? But then, right before their eyes, the man stood up. He rolled up his bed and walked home.
Hey, Aiden, tell everybody about Jesus and your lunch.
A whole bunch of us had gone to see Jesus. My family was sitting near the front. We had been listening to Jesus and his stories all day. His friends thought he should send us all home now, so we could get something to eat. But Jesus told them to feed us. His friends looked all confused and said, "But how? We don't have any food to give them." I hadn't eaten my lunch yet, so I jumped up and brought it to Jesus. He smiled at me and took it. It was just 5 little loaves of bread and 2 fish. But then Jesus said a prayer and thanked God for the food. That's when it happened.
What?
Jesus' friends started handing out the food.
There was more. There was more. More. There was even more. Way more. Food. Jesus turned my little lunch into enough that everyone had something to eat. We even had some to take home.
Wow, Jesus is amazing.
Oh, how he loves you and me. Oh, how he loves you and me. Teaching and healing, he showed that he cares. Oh, how he loves you. Oh, how he loves me. Oh, how he loves you and me.
I like to listen to his stories.
Finding the lost sheep is my favorite. I think Jesus would look for me if I was lost.
Some of them were hard, though, like the ones about forgiving other people. I don't know if I can forgive that bully kid that lives around here. He's mean.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes, but Jesus said God would help us do it.
Hey, do you notice how dark it's getting?
Feels like night already, and it's only the afternoon.
Thunder! I hear thunder!
We better get home before the storm comes.
Can't see you tomorrow. It's the Sabbath.
Yeah, see you the day after.
I sure hope Jesus is all right.
Me too.
Oh, how he loves you and me. Oh, how he loves you and me. He gave his life, what more could he give?
Oh, how he loves you. Oh, how he loves me. Oh, how he loves you and me.
There in the grave he lay, Jesus my Savior.